We are live on YouTube. Jeremy, if you want to throw programming in our ear, that would be good.
It's brought to you by Morgantown Bank and Trust. Easy to talk to, easy to trust. For all your banking needs, from checking accounts to loans, they have you covered. Let's go to the booth for a preview of tonight's game.
And welcome to Butler County High School for basketball action, third region matchup. Normally this would be a clash of the Titans, Coach Allen.
Yes, sir.
Not so sure what we're going to see tonight out of this Butler County Muhlenberg County matchup. I appreciate Coach Allen joining me tonight. This is Jason Jones coming out of semi-retirement to give you a little bit of announcing tonight. Everybody else is sick or otherwise occupied, so I know Coach Allen's been with you a couple times this year. You're used to hearing him on football games. He's picked up the basketball microphone this time around a few times. And, Coach, really looking forward to doing this game with you tonight.
So am I, Jason. Glad to be here and glad you're here with us. Again, normally Muhlenberg County, of course, a 6A school. 30 years ago, even 20 years ago, they were 7 high schools. Then they went to 2 high schools, Muhlenberg North, Muhlenberg South. Then they became Muhlenberg County Mustangs. But again, 4 and 15, it almost looks like a misprint.
Yeah, it really does. Of course, Muhlenberg County plays in the 10th district. They're 0-3 this year within their own district. They're only 2-5 within the region and 4-15 overall. That is just unheard of for Muhlenberg County, traditionally a rich program, a lot of history, especially when you go back and look before they combine the schools. I mean, there's a lot of success in Muhlenberg County on the basketball court.
Oh yeah, if you go back to Central City, Graham, Hughes Kirk, Muhlenberg Central. It just and I know I'm leaving some out because there were 7.
Yep.
But the Central City, the Golden Tide.
Yep.
They won. They've gone to the Sweet 16. Again, it's so uncharacteristic. One score of interest this year. Again, you said Muhlenberg County or Muhlenberg Mustangs 4-15. One of their wins was a double overtime win over Grayson County back in early January, 57-53.
Yeah, and Grayson County's a solid team. They played us very, very well the first 3 quarters. And even in the fourth quarter, when we did put a little distance between us and the Cougars, I mean, there's no shame in how Grayson County plays. So for Muhlenberg County to pick up that kind of win, that tells you cannot just show up tonight and expect to come out of here with a W. Butler County coming into this game having a pretty successful season so far, Coach Allen, 13-7 on the season. They are 1-2 in the district and 4-4 in the third region. Of course, they're coming off a big victory over another team that traditionally is strong, Allen County Scottsville. Butler County traveled to Scottsville last night, picked up a big victory down there, comfortable win. The Bears' leading scorer, and I believe the leading scorer in the state of Kentucky, or right at it, Ty Price at 30 points a game, did not play last night, was experiencing we'll call it flu-like symptoms. I don't think they really know what it was. Dizziness and some other things going on. I think they determined that's kind of what they were leaning towards. And I believe he is going to suit up tonight for the Bears and is going to be back onto the court averaging 30 points per game. Second leading scorer for Butler County is Lawson Rice, 18.7 points per game. He's also averaging over 11 rebounds per game. But last night they got a big contribution from now the third leading scorer on the team, Justin Castle. He's averaging 9.7 points. But Coach Allen, I believe he had 26, 27 last night.
Yes, sir.
Really picked up the scoring in Ty Price's absence and stepped up big time for Butler County. So that's the kind of thing, Coach, that you want to see as you progress into the season. We know who our number 1 and number 2 scorers are. On any given night, one of those guys could bust loose for 30 or more. But we really didn't know where that 3rd, 4th, 5th score consistently was going to come from.
That's right, and you got to go to your bench. Like I said, January is just about gone. February is coming. District tournament play begins in late February. This is the time that you want to peak. This is the time that you want to get better, and you certainly want to be able to take a look and go to that bench if you have to with district tournament time coming right around the corner.
Yeah, this season's over, halfway finished. It seems hard to believe, but we're getting close to crunch time. The Bears had a tough loss on the road at Edmonson County, a tough district loss, and you've really we've really got to hone in now, get your skills refined in some of these non-district games, because we've got some critical ones coming up. Another tilt with Edmonson County coming, another tilt with Grayson County coming, and another one with Whitesville coming.
Yeah, Friday night. Just again, this is a big week for Coach Dockery and the Bears. Friday night we travel to Whitesville Trinity for a boy-girl doubleheader. And I was looking at the schedule earlier. I saw where we lost to Whitesville early in the season by just 2 points. So again, a big week, and again, in the seeding, 1, 2, 3, 4. This year the district will be at Edmonson County, so it'll be a neutral site. But you want to win. They always say, well, a loss was a good thing. It makes us better, makes us work harder. But I know that nobody ever wants to lose. But nothing but big games left, and like you said, big district key matchups coming down the stretch.
Well, if you had to rank our district, I think you clearly have to put Trinity right now, right there, slightly with an edge at the top. But really, you could put us and Trinity, and I think Edmonson County's shown that they play pretty strong team basketball. I think Grayson County's a 4th spot right now. I mean, I think their performance on the season, and having watched them, if we play well, we should beat Grayson County on any given night. It's a toss-up between us and Trinity and Edmonson, how it turns out. So I think maybe being that number 1 seed could have a little bit of an advantage, but it's not clear enough, Coach Allen, that you don't want to walk into any gym at district tournament time and not bring your A game, or you're going to go home early.
That's right.
No love lost between any of these 4 teams in the district either. They're not going to show up and give you a free win.
No, not at all.
We're about 1 minute and 15 seconds away from the start of this game, so we're going to take it back to the station for some sponsors and get some bills paid, and we'll be back with 3rd Region basketball action between Butler County and Muhlenberg County right after this.
Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Before you cheer on your Bears, stop by your hometown IGA to get everything you need, from an assortment of favorite chips, drinks, and a great selection of meat items, including IGA Choice Angus Beef and an array of your favorite brands of hot dogs and brats. You'll find it all and much more at IGA, located on South Main Street in Morgantown. Go Bears!
Your State Farm insurance agent, Baker Gardner, is ready for another season of BCHS sports. Baker is also ready to help you with insurance for your home, car, or life. Affordable, reliable insurance from State Farm is backed by one of America's most trusted names, with hometown service always just a phone call away. Good luck, Bears, and remember, like a good neighbor, Baker Gardner is there. Give Baker Gardner and his staff a visit at 219 South Main Street in front of the post office, or give him a call at 270-526-5582. Has your car been damaged by a deer, ditch, or distracted driver? If so, Chad's Record Service and Body Shop can help get your car back on the road. The pros at Chad's are licensed and insured and will work with your insurance company to make your car like new again. Chad's also offers 24-hour record service, so when the unexpected happens, you won't be stranded on the side of the road. Call Chad's for a free estimate at 270-526-4005. And remember to request Chad's the next time you need a tow.
Parkway Cars and Tires offers the best prices and service on tires, brakes, and vehicles. Super low interest rates means lower monthly payments, warranties, and much more. Parkway also offers 2- and 4-wheel alignment. With over 30 years at the same location, you can visit them at 1774 South Main Street in Morgantown, online at parkwaycarsandtires.net, or give them a call at 526-5732.
The athletes aren't the only stars in the Butler County school system. Butler County students excel at everything from bridge building to building rockets. Our bands and choirs are consistently some of the best in the entire state. Graduates from our Advanced Technology Center are ready to join the workforce with in-demand skills. And scholarship awards are at an all-time high for BCHS graduates. The Butler County Board of Education is proud of our students on and off the field and reminds you that they're committed to success, one student at a time. Bobby Smith and his staff at Farm Bureau stand by the sports teams of Butler County. If you're looking for a premium insurance quote for your vehicle, home, or life, check out the competitive and comprehensive rates Bobby Smith and Lily Moore can get you. Their years in the business can help you have peace of mind when shopping around for the best rate for your family. Give Bobby a call at 270-526-3210 to see how he can protect you and your family. Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
And welcome back to Butler County High School as we are getting you set for basketball action. They're just wrapping up the starting lineups for Muhlenberg County. They're going to go with number 23, Maddox Jernigan. Number 3, Caden Ray. Jernigan averaging 14.6 on the season, and Caden Ray averaging 11.4. Jace Summers, number 12. Number 14, Isaac Coates, and number 4, Maddox Brannon. And Butler County is going with their fairly steady starting five with Price, Rice, Castlin, DeWeese, and Laughing. Jumping for Butler County will be Rice. Going to the circle for Muhlenberg County will be Caden Ray. And we're ready to roll, Coach Al.
Yes, sir. Got a three-man crew tonight, veteran crew. I can tell Tony Embry, one of our officials, and here we go.
And Muhlenberg County controls as Jernigan brings it across the midcourt stripe. Picked up by Castlin. Jernigan swings it around to the right wing to number 14. You take me a minute to get these numbers. Summers has it back to Jernigan. Jernigan spins into the lane, puts it up off the glass, and puts it in. Jernigan, nice move. 2-0, Muhlenberg County. Here comes Price, drives down the right wing, picks up his dribble, gets it out to Rice, almost a backcourt violation. Rice looks to drive on Ray. He can't get anywhere. Gets it to Price, cutting down the lane, over to DeWeese in the corner. Good defense by Muhlenberg County as they recover and stop the drive. Here's kick out to Price, and it's stolen by Muhlenberg County. And here comes Summers. Gets it ahead to Jernigan in the corner. Ball fake, drives the baseline, puts it off the glass. No good. Rice clears it for Butler County and gives it over to DeWeese. Back to Rice. He'll bring it across the line. Picked up by Ray. Rice. He tries to hit Castlin, cutting on the baseline. Ball's kicked, and we'll take it out of bounds.
Mustangs playing a stingy man-to-man defense here early. Really getting after it.
Butler County will inbounds. Lawson Rice under his own basket. Actually, I think, Rice is going to inbound. Gets it into Price in the corner. Price tries to find Rice. It's not there. Brings it back out. Pulls up for a long three. No good. Rebound batted around. Controlled by Laughing. Gives it back over to Rice. He'll pull up from 12 feet. No good. Rebound this time controlled by Muhlenberg County's Brannon. Up ahead. This is Summers. Drives all the way. Puts it up. No good. No call. And here Butler County comes away with the rebound. Price across the midcourt stripe. Out on the right wing. Drives. Puts it up off the glass. Oh, no good. Put some English on it, but not enough. And Butler County with the rebound. Rice with a straightaway three. Good.
Nice shot by Lawson.
Good scrappy board work there by the Bears. Maybe not great shot selection that time, but it worked out okay on the effort play. Here's Summers. He'll bring it across the midcourt stripe. Summers picked up by Laughing. Summers gets it over to Jernigan in the left wing. He'll pull up from three. No good. Rebound controlled by Rice. Rice gets it ahead to Price. Price across the midcourt stripe. Down low to Laughing. He's open. Puts it up a little hook shot. No good. Tipped no good by the Bears. And coming away with it is Muhlenberg County. And that's Brannon. Gives it over to Ray. Ray gets it ahead to Jernigan. Jernigan right in front of the official scorer's table. Gets a screen from Ray. Jernigan Swings it over to Brandon, I'm sorry. Brandon down low to Ray, working on Rice. Lowers his shoulder, no call. Blocked by Rice, and here comes Luke Laughing out with it. Gives it over to Ty Price, and he'll bring it across the stripe. Price takes the screen, thinks about it, doesn't take it, drives into the lane, and we've got an offensive foul on
Luke
Laughing.
moving. Yep. That'll be his first, team's first. 5:26 if you just joined us a little late. Bears lead 3-2.
Muhlenberg County to inbounds, gets it into Jernigan. Jernigan brings it across the stripe, slowly, picked up by Castlin. He's going to get a screen out there from Brandon, doesn't use it, takes the one from Ray, back around to Brandon. Brandon, down low to Ray, puts it up off the glass, good. Good strong move that time by Ray. Here comes Price, gets a screen, doesn't take it. Hits Castlin instead, cutting to the basket, he puts it in. Nice cut that time by Justin Castlin. Good find by Ty Price. 5-4, Butler County has the lead. 4:50 to go here in the Morgantown Bank and Trust first quarter of play. This is Summers, gives it to Ray. Ray hands it off to Jernigan. He'll drive into the lane, put it up with the left hand, good. Jernigan with 4 quick points, and it's 6-5. Butler County trails. Here's Price. He'll pull up for a long right wing three. No good off the back of the rim. Tipped around and controlled by Muhlenberg County. And out with it comes Coates. Coates gives it over to Summers. Summers across the midcourt stripe, and he'll set it up, guarded by Luke Laughing. Summers gets it down to Brennan. I'm sorry, that's actually Coates. Back up to Jernigan. And he'll hit, nice drive, but a good block recovery by Laughing as number 12, Summers, drove hard to the basket. Good block by Laughing. Here's Price, drives, puts it up off the glass. They're going to call it on the ground, on the floor. No shot. Foul on 23. Maddox Jernigan, his first, team's first. Inbounding is Butler County's Deweese, gets it to Castlin, he puts it in.
Nice job by Castlin getting away from his man.
Jernigan across the midcourt stripe. Picked up by Castlin. Hands it off to Summers. Summers into the lane. A little pull up from 6 feet, good. Summers with his first 2, and Muhlenberg County back in front, 8-7 in this seesaw affair. Price. Crossover into the lane, kicks it out, deflected. He gets recovers his own pass, drives, Euro step, puts it up, no good. They're going to get a foul. Foul on number 4. Team's second foul. They're going to give him a shooting foul that time, Coach Allen.
Yes, sir. Good job by Price pressing the issue.
There's one thing about Ty Price, and I'll probably jinx him, but he shoots free throws very well.
And his first one's up and good.
First attempt from the final finish free throw stripe. Ties this ball game up at 8. Has one more coming. Takes his time, eyes it, puts it up, and it's good. 9-8, Butler County with the early lead. 3:20 to go here in the first quarter of play. Here's Ray at the top of the key for Muhlenberg County. Kicks it over. Jernigan thinks about it, doesn't take it. He'll bring it back out to the top of the key. Crossover over to number 12, Summers. Back to Jernigan. Kicks it over to number 14, Coates. 3, no good. Rice clears it off for Butler County, and he looks to push it. Gets it ahead to Deweese. Deweese pulls up from 12 on the baseline. Good. 11-8. Butler County extends their lead to 3. Nice move that time by Trevor Deweese.
Bears now in a 2-3 zone.
Summers over to Jernigan. Cross court. Here's 14 with a 3, and it's good. Isaac Coates ties the game at 11 with 2:44 to go. You know, that eye test, Muhlenberg County's got some players on the floor, Coach Al.
They do.
Surprised a little bit by this record.
I would say everybody is.
Price pulls up. No good from 14 foot. Ball deflected. Rice comes away with it. He'll lay it up and put it in. Right place, right time for Lawson Rice, and the Bears now go back out front, 13-11. Jernigan brings it across the midcourt stripe. Jernigan gets it over to Coates. Back to Jernigan. Into the lane to Ray. Almost lost it. Turns, puts it up off the glass. Blocked by Rice. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Rice.
Oh, that was a late call. Late call. Looked like he had position.
And Ray will shoot 2.
It'll be Lawson Rice's first, team second. First quarter action is brought to you, your sponsors, Morgantown Bank and Trust.
Free throw by Ray in the air. Good. Colton Hudson into the game for Justin Castlin, and I believe we're going to have Keegan Grubb entering the game for Laughing.
Coach Dockery going to his bench.
And that is quite loud. Ray, free throw, good.
I don't know that the Spirit stick was meant to do that.
Don't know, but it sure works if that's what you want to do. Nice cut by Colton Hudson. Kicks it out to DeWeese in the corner. Rice up top. He'll look to drive. Cut off by Ray. Back over to DeWeese. Up top to Price. Price way away from the basket. He was not afraid to shoot it out there, but he'll drive into the lane instead. Deflected, stolen, and stripped. Price battles back and then jump ball. Butler County will retain possession. Good defense that time of Muhlenberg County on that strip. And Butler County fortunate to hang on to this basketball as Hudson will throw it in underneath his own basket. Gets it into Price in the corner. Price looks down low and throws it away, and out of there with it is Summers from Muhlenberg County. Almost walks, gets it to Jernigan. Jernigan ahead to number 14, Coates, back to Jernigan. Jernigan hits Ray with a 15-footer in the lane, no good. Rebound chased down by Hudson, gives it out to Grubb, over to Rice. Rice brings it into the front court, pulls up from 15 foot, good.
Rice looks comfortable tonight.
And that's 7 points early on for Rice with 1:17 to go. 15-13 Bears have the lead. Here's Summers. Gives it over to number 4, that's Brannon. And into the corner for a no-good 3 was Coates, and Butler County's Colton Hudson comes away with it. Here's Price. Price, crossover dribble down the lane, a little floater from 8, no good. Rebound, Muhlenberg County. And I think he walked, but they're going to call a foul on Butler County. Maybe why he walked. And that's on Keegan Grubb.
His first, team's third.
54 seconds to go here in the first quarter of play. Summers brings it across the midcourt stripe. Bears in a 2-3 zone. Gives it over to Jernigan out on the left wing, extended. Back to Coates, back to Jernigan. Jernigan back to Coates at the top of the key, into the corner. Down low to Ray on the baseline. He'll bring it back out to the wing. Over to Jernigan straight away. Back to Jernigan. Just passing it around the perimeter. Coates hits the baseline. A little short jumper. I thought it was strong, but he got the friendly roll. Summers with his 4th point, and we're tied at 15. 16 seconds to go. Here's Rice. 12 seconds to go. Rice down low, finds Price posting up. This is a little unusual. Price ball fake, drops it down low to Keegan Grubb, puts it up off the glass. Good. What a pass. 3 seconds to go. Jernigan gets it to midcourt. Pulls up from 20. Off the backboard. Good. That was, I thought he was a little late releasing it, but they'll give it to him.
And that was by, I'm sorry.
Jernigan.
Jernigan, thank you.
So a 3-pointer at the buzzer goes in off the backboard, and Muhlenberg County will take the lead after 1 quarter of play, 18-17. We'll be back right after this.
When the unexpected happens and leaves your car bent and broken, let the folks at Final Finish help. They can handle almost any repair, from the family sedan to a tractor trailer. Make your car look and sound great when going and cheering on the sports programs of Butler County. When the unexpected happens, leave it to Final Finish to make your car like new again. When you have vending needs, you need to call Double E Vending. They're family-owned and locally owned, full-service vending company. They established themselves in 1972 to offer their
Whenever you want to bring it back
to the community that they've been serving for over 40 years. Whatever vending service is required, Double E has a full line to cover anything you could want. Give them a call at 270-791-5414 to see how they can service you today. 270-791-5414. Double E Vending wants to thank the community choosing them for their vending needs for the last 40-plus years.
Welcome back to Butler County High School. 18-17, Muhlenberg County has the lead after 1. Coach Allen, what's your thoughts after the first quarter play?
Oh, good ball game. Tuesday night, a lot of fans here, but great ball movement by both clubs. Good defense, clean game, 3 fouls to 2. Game moving along just fine.
And they've confiscated the spirit stick. I think Coach Belcher, Josh Belcher, didn't think it needed to be used for that purpose either.
I think that's a good thing. I know those bleachers are fiberglass or I don't know how much they could handle.
And Muhlenberg County quickly, number 4, Brannon, puts it in and gives Muhlenberg County a 3-point lead to start the second quarter. Here's Price, drives down the lane, gets cut off, swings it back out to the left wing. Crossover dribble, looks to drive into the lane, does so, kicks it down on the baseline to Keegan Grubb, and he puts it in. Grubb with a 4-point effort so far here early on. Here's Jernigan. Muhlenberg County had some subs come in here. We'll try to keep up with this. That's Moore. Back to Jernigan. Jernigan, number 23, drops it, tries to get it inside and deflected and stolen. Price with a deflection, and Trevor DeWeese comes up with it. 20-19, Muhlenberg County has the lead. 7:10 to go here in the second quarter. Price, way out on the left wing. He'll pull up from Leonard Oak, and he'll make it.
3 by Price.
That was a 27, 28-footer right there, Coach Allen.
NBA 3.
Jernigan gives it over to Ray. Back to Jernigan. Gives it over to number 24 into the game. That's Johnson. Gets it down low to Ray. No good with the left hand, and Rice cleans it up. And here comes Butler County up 22-20. Price thinks about it, pulls up. Another long 3. No good. Rebounded by Ray. He'll get it ahead to Johnson. Johnson will look to drive. Does so. Euro step. Puts it up. Good. You know, Johnson's only played in 9 games this year, but he's averaging 12.8 points per game.
I saw that earlier today.
Here's Rice, drives on Ray, kicks it out to Grubb. Back up top to Colton Hudson. He'll drive down the lane. He'll put it up off the glass, and he gets fouled. Nice strong move by Colton Hudson.
Good job by the senior. Fouls on number 4. Maddox Brannon, his second, team's third. Colton Hudson at the line to shoot 1. No good. Checking in the game, Luke Laughing for Trevor DeWeese.
He'll have one more shot at the final finish free throw line.
Second quarter action brought to you by Chad's Body Shop and Record Service.
Hudson eyes it, puts it in the air, and it's off the back of the rim, no good, and Moore clears it for Muhlenberg County. Here's Summers, gives it over to Moore. Moore into Ray. Ray looks at the cutter, it's not there. Kicks it out to Moore, ball fake. Drives, kicks it out to Johnson, bobbles it, almost loses it. Recovers and gives it over to Ray, and I thought Price got away with one that time. Ray drops it onto the baseline. Little short corner jumper that time by Summers. Puts Muhlenberg County back in the lead.
6 for Summers on the night.
Price gets fouled as he drives to the basket. I believe they'll get Johnson on this one. Yep. Johnson picks up his first, team's 4th. He's on the floor, so no shots this time. Castlin back in the game. Rice inbounds. Price was pushed out of bounds, no call. Rice throws it away. Tried to hit Laughing. It just was not there. And Jernigan comes away with it for Muhlenberg County, leading 24-22. Jernigan deflected, stolen. Rice has it, gets it ahead to Ty Price. Goes up, and he's blocked. Didn't really think anybody was going to catch him that time, and they did.
Got a foul.
Jernigan picks up Muhlenberg County's 5th foul. I believe that's 2 on him.
You're right, Jason.
He's been a catalyst for their offense so far. Price, first free throw is good. Free throw opportunity brought to you by the Final Finish group. Price has one more. No good. Rare miss for Ty Price, 3 for 4 on the night. Johnson to bring it up from Muhlenberg County. Johnson, Moore, Ray. We'll get the names for you here in a minute. Moore into the corner. Moore looks, not there, dribbles, gets it in low to Ray. Ray drives on Rice. Cut off, nice cut that time by number 12, Summers. Good find by Ray, and Muhlenberg County extends their lead to 3. Price, right wing, thinks about it. Crossover dribble, step back, crossover down in the lane, kicks it into the corner to Laughing. He'll pull up for three, no good. Long rebound by Castling, back up top to Rice. Rice drives, kicks it out to Price. He thinks about it again, pulls up this time from the left wing, good. Nine points for Price here in the first half. 4:35 to go, 26 all. Moore up top to Johnson, back to Moore on the left wing. Again, Butler County still in a 2-3 zone. Back up top to Johnson, into the lane to Ray. Really trying to get a foul on Rice. Doesn't get it, but he puts it in anyway. I think their philosophy is let's get Lawson Rice in foul trouble. So far, Rice has been disciplined. A long three for Ty Price. He's made two from Leonard Oak tonight.
He's come alive again. NBA three there.
29-28, Bears take the lead. Johnson drives, puts it up, no good. Good job by Rice again to not pick up that foul. Held his ground. And Price will bring it across the midcourt stripe. Gives it over to Lawson Rice. Rice into the corner to Ty Price. Jab step, crossover down the lane. Oh, and he's deflected, stolen, and actually knocked away to Keegan Grubb. Another fortunate bounce for Butler County, and Grubb puts it in. That's 6 points for Keegan, 31-28. Butler County extends their lead to 3.
A lot of points tonight, first half action. Both teams.
Coates in the corner for Muhlenberg County. Coates back up top to Johnson. On the left wing extended, over to Moore. Moore back over to Johnson. He'll take a three from the left wing, no good, short. Ball deflected around and picked up out there by Summers near the time stripe. Guarded by Price. Summers into the corner to Moore. 3:10 to go here in the Chad's Body Shop and Wrecker Service second quarter of play. Johnson up top. Tries to get Ray down low, deflected, but Ray comes away with it. Thought he lowered his shoulder again, no call, and he misses the shot. And rebound controlled by Ray. He's a tough one. Johnson drives, puts it up, good. You know, he's lowering his shoulder into Rice and initiating the contact. Good job by the officials of not calling that on Rice.
Yeah, they really are. They're letting them play. I mean, it's, again, Ray's big boy.
Price, long three, left wing, no good. Rebound battled for, and Johnson has it, and Keegan Grubb picks up the foul. It's his second. You got to be thinking Coach Dockery's talking to the officials about the lowering of the shoulder by Ray. I don't know if it's risen to the level of offensive foul yet, but you want to get that bug in their ear because he's definitely initiating some contact.
Oh, yeah. You got to work him. Got to work him.
Summers will walk it across the timeline, escorted by Johnson. 2-3 zone steal by Butler County. Summers tries to find Coates, does so. Left wing extended back to Johnson near the left corner. Johnson brings it back towards the top, over to Ray. Ray back to Johnson. Johnson down low to Ray, and there he goes with that forearm again. Puts it up, no good with the left arm. Gets his own rebound, puts it in. He is one tough kid.
Yes, he is.
Muhlenberg County back in the lead. Price almost loses it. DeWeese comes away with it. Gives it over to Rice. Drives, dunks it on the cut down the lane by Lawson Rice.
That was with authority.
That was just a strong drive to the basket. That
Yes,
wasn't
sir.
a breakaway dunk, folks. That was this is my house. Get out of my way. Kicks it over to Johnson on the right wing. Drives down the lane. Puts it up. No good. Rebound batted around. Controlled by Butler County's Laughing. Finally near the bench. Gives it over to Trevor DeWeese. Didn't know who was going to come away with that one. Here's Price. Brings it across the midcourt stripe. Crossover dribble. Into the lane. Pulls up from 16 foot. No good. Ball batted out of bounds, I believe, by Laughing. Muhlenberg County basketball. 1:11 to go here in the second quarter. 33-32. Butler County with the lead.
We have had a lot of lead changes.
Just, yeah, I think maybe 3 points is the biggest lead either team's had.
Yes, sir. Wish I'd kept up with it. It's just back and forth.
Here's Ray. Up top to Moore. Butler County in a 2-3 zone. It's more zone than I think I've seen us play in a while. Probably because of Ray on the inside. Summers in the corner. Ball fake, drives, kicks it out to Moore. Thinks about the three. He'll cross over into the lane. Floater from 8 foot, no good. DeWeese clears it off for Butler County. 40 seconds to go before halftime. Butler County leads by 1. Rice has it. Nice backdoor cut by Castlin, puts it in.
Nice job.
Good offense by Butler County that time.
Assist by Rice.
Summers gives it over to Moore, back to Summers. Over to Johnson. Johnson, left wing. Little matchup out of this 2-3 zone by Castlin. He's coming way on out. I don't think Johnson's going to hurt you out there. 8 seconds to go. Johnson has it. 5 seconds to go. He's going to drop it off to Moore, pull up 3 from the right wing. No good. Butler County will take a 35-32 lead into the locker room. So we're going to compile some stats. Coach Allen's going to come back and amaze you with his wise words and analysis. For the second half, we will bring it to you here in just a little bit. But for now, we're going to take it back to the station for some messages from our sponsors. We'll be back right after this.
Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Has your car been damaged by a deer, ditch, or distracted driver? If so, Chad's Record Service and Body Shop can help get your car back on the road. The pros at Chad's are licensed and insured and will work with your insurance company to make your car like new again. Chad's also offers 24-hour record service, so when the unexpected happens, you won't be stranded on the side of the road. Call Chad's for a free estimate at 270-526-4005. And remember to request Chad's the next time you need a tow.
Parkway Cars and Tires offers the best prices and service on tires, brakes, and vehicles. Super low interest rates means lower monthly payments, warranties, and much more. Parkway also offers 2- and 4-wheel alignment. With over 30 years at the same location, you can visit them at 1774 South Main Street in Morgantown, online at parkwaycarsandtires.net, or give them a call at 526-5732. The athletes aren't the only stars in the Butler County school system. Butler County students excel at everything from bridge building to building rockets. Our bands and choirs
Jeremy, you can keep it for about another minute and then bring it back.
Graduates from our Advanced Technology Center are ready to join the workforce with in-demand skills. And scholarship awards are at an all-time high for BCHS graduates. The Butler County Board of Education is proud of our students on and off the field and reminds you that they're committed to success, one student at a time. For sports teams to succeed, they need good leaders. Point guards and quarterbacks call the right plays to put their teammates in position to score and lead their teams to victory. Kendall Embry at Embry & Watts CPAs wants to be your team leader when it comes to business and personal accounting services. Kendall is ready to call the right plays to keep you compliant with the IRS and keep some of your hard-earned money in your pocket. Tax season is right around the corner, so stop by his office on Main Street in Morgantown today. Looking for something to give you that pick-me-up in the morning? What about a filling dinner? You should head to Hardee's in Morgantown. They have everything you need when it comes to breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They have fluffy biscuits, crunchy hash browns, mouth-watering burgers, tacos, burritos, fried chicken tenders, ice cream, and many more delicious items. You can have a great dinner before cheering on the sports teams of Butler County. Their friendly and talented staff will make sure your order is fresh and filling. Located on Veterans Way, Hardee's, where the food's the star.
Welcome back to Butler County High School as Butler County has the 35-32 lead here at halftime. Before we go to Coach Allen and his half-court analysis and stats recap, just a couple of things to mention to you. We didn't get to the Delta Faucet keys to the game tonight, so we're going to call this the Delta Faucet halftime show. And also need to recognize a few more of our sponsors here while we have a chance. State Farm Agent Baker Gardner, Parkway Cars and Tires, Double E Vending, Hardee's of Morgantown, Smith's Funeral Home, Butler County Library, the Hawker Insurance Group, Embry & Watts CPA, Jones Funeral Chapel, Jackson Chiropractic, and Warren Rural Electric Cooperative. Coach Allen, tell us about Butler County's three-point advantage here in the first half of play, the Delta Faucet's halftime show.
Yes, sir, Jason. Thank you. Halftime Bears lead 35-32 over the Muhlenberg County Mustangs out of Region 3, District 10. Again, for Butler County scoring, Ty Price got hot in the second quarter. He leads all scores with 12. Lawson Rice with 9. Justin Castlin with 6. Tyler Deweese with 2. And Keegan Grubb with 6 for a total of 35. For Muhlenberg County, Maddox Jernigan with 7. Kenyon Johnson with 4. Caden Ray with 8. Jay Summers with 8. Isaac Coots with 3. Maddox Brandon with 2 for a total of 32. Neither team got in the bonus. Jason, we may have played that half in less than 20 minutes.
Yeah, it was fast. 14 fouls for Butler County, only 5 for Muhlenberg County. I will point out a couple of things about the fouls, though. 2 starters for Muhlenberg County had 2 fouls. So Jernigan, who's a catalyst for their offense, had 2 first-half fouls. Brandon with 2 fouls. No starter for Butler County has more than 1. So I think that could be critical. As you look at what happened in the first half of play, I think it was pretty simple. Jernigan got them started. Ray was their go-to guy there in the second quarter, brought the physical play for Muhlenberg County. And then for Butler County, I think we got great contribution in that first half from Keegan Grubb. He stepped up with 6 big points, some fortunate bounces that he took advantage of and put some shots back. So, you had your key players in Ty Price, Lawson Rice that did their normal thing, but when you can have contributions from Castleton and Grubb, both with 6 each, that's a good way to start your first half of play, Coach.
Oh, absolutely, Jason. And again, Carson Miller did not see any action. Carson usually does a tremendous job for the Bears defensively.
Yep.
Not a lot of points, but I know in the Grayson County game the other night, did a great job. Look for Miller if we need him to possibly come in and work against Ray, because, again, Ray is a presence down inside.
He's a big, thick boy.
I was a little bit surprised he was out on the perimeter there at the end. Again, I'm a little bit surprised. If I'm Muhlenberg County's offense, I'm going to keep Ray underneath and keep trying to, force the issue and get him the ball.
Well, and the other thing about it is, too, you take Rice out of our lineup from a rebounding perspective with the way I've seen Muhlenberg County attacking the boards, we could be in a little bit of trouble because they're physical. And when you take Rice out of the mix, we've got some height, but not a lot of upper body strength at this point. A lot of young kids, and that's tough when you're going against a team that's bringing out, I believe four seniors that are playing a lot in Brandon, Coates, Johnson, and Jernigan. So, and then you bring Ray, who's a junior, into the mix as well. So,
absolutely.
Butler County with a good first half, though, 35-32. We talked about the importance. You go to Allen County, you win a game. You pick up a win here tonight. You go into that district matchup with a little momentum. And we all know how important momentum is in sports, Coach.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. It's again, you want to win this time of year. You want to be peaking at the right time. Stay away from injury, stay healthy. But again, a big week for the Bears, and this would, regardless, Muhlenberg County 4-15. That just to me that this certainly. They do not play like a team that's 4-15.
No, they don't. They're better than that. And like we said, Johnson hasn't played a lot this year. He didn't start, but he's definitely starting caliber talent. You got to think that probably cost him a couple of games early on. And, bottom line is, when we go back and look at the school history between Butler County and Muhlenberg County, it is heavily in favor of Muhlenberg County. So anytime you can pick up a chance to pick up a win against Muhlenberg County, it's nothing to sneeze over. It's something to be proud of, and we're right here in this game with a 3-point lead and a chance to add a little bit of positive side to the history.
Oh, absolutely, Jason. Talking about history, I looked at it right before I came in tonight. The 10th district originally, Butler County moved from Region 4 to Region 3, and in the 1990-91 school year, Butler County was Region 3, District 10 with Muhlenberg North, Muhlenberg South. Jason, we were in that district for 14 years.
Long time. It was when I was in school.
And we were winning it from 1990-91 to 2004, 2005. And, Jason, I don't know that we ever won that district in the boys.
No, we didn't. We did knock them off one time when Coach Hill was here. And basically we were heavy underdogs. And went in there, and basically Coach Hill walked into the locker room, said, boys, forget the playbook, go play. And I remember Chris House and some of those guys picked up a big upset. I'm talking about it against a team that was a potential state contender.
Yeah, they were picked to win the third region, possibly run the whole thing. I think the game was here that year.
I believe you're right.
I believe Muhlenberg North had beaten Butler County by 47 in regular season.
That is correct.
There was an article in the Messenger Inquirer that makes me think, again, Coach Sparks, I guess, just can't get away from it. I noticed that Steve Sparks is on the bench as an assistant.
And he was coach of that team.
And he was the head coach of that team.
He absolutely was. And I can remember Coach Hill, who had a fairly short tenure here at Butler County. I remember him getting on the PA system after the game and thanking the crowd for what kind of crowd it was. And it was just it was a bright spot at a time when we didn't have a lot of bright spots in the basketball program at the time. Like you said, we were at a severe disadvantage for many years against two big schools in Muhlenberg County and a three-team district. We all hated the three-team district. We're so glad to be part of a district where, if you win, you go on. If you lose, you go home. It's pretty simple. You don't have to worry about, do I play again if I lose? You don't even have that mindset. You're going in, you got to win. It's changed the dynamic of our district, and I like our matchups better in our districts. It's more fair for basketball especially.
It is, and it is, because, again, it was so confusing to all of us because we had never been through anything like that. Again, and not knowing it again. And right now, Muhlenberg County is a part of that mix right now because the 10th district is only Muhlenberg County, McLean County, and Ohio County.
Yep.
And it's just like I said, I realize if we don't have enough teams in Region 3, and of course, Meade County joined us about a decade ago.
Yeah.
Meade County was a Region 5 opponent for years. And of course, Meade County is 6A and a powerhouse. So.
And you've got to have 4 districts to feed into your regional tournament play, or it kind of gets kind of crazy there. But you see some things going on in like districts like Bowling Green where you got 5 and 6 teams in the district. I think that's much better than it is to have a 3-team district. But you get 6, and you ask Foundation and Warren East what they think about it, and they're probably not too thrilled about the prospect of having to win 2 games to get to a regional tournament.
Absolutely. So. And real quick, Jason, before we start, remember the Warren East got moved to the 15th.
That's right. They did get moved.
They got to move.
Absolutely. So we're starting the third quarter play here, brought to you by the Butler County Board of Education.
Price with the ball out front, shoots 3, puts it up, it's good, knocks it down.
Starting off hot.
Ty Price.
38-32 here in the Butler County Board of Education third quarter play. Here's Ray on the right wing. Jernigan up top, swings it over to, I believe, actually Ray's got it on the baseline, lowers that shoulder, puts it up, no good. Johnson flies in, no good. Rebound, no good by number 12. DeWeese has it, and finally brings it out. Summers with a tip that time couldn't get it to go, and Butler County looks to push out this 6-point lead, make it a little bigger. Here's Price. Drives down the lane, step back. Step through, out to Castlin for a right wing 3. Good. Three-point field goal that time for Castlin. Here's Jernigan for 3. No good. Rebound controlled by Laughing. Gets it ahead to Ty Price. Price will look to drive. Down the lane, crossover dribble, loses it. Recovers, gets it out to Castlin. Another 3 from the left wing this time. No good. Chased down by DeWeese. DeWeese up top to Ty Price. Price sets it up, 6:45 to go, 41-32, Bears with their biggest lead of the game. Price down the lane, puts it up off the glass, no good. Rebounded that time by Brannon, and here comes Muhlenberg County. Here's Summers. Summers gives it over to Jernigan, back up top to Ray. Tries to hit the cutter on the baseline. That was Brannon, and knocked out of bounds by Butler County.
Jason, I just can't understand. Like I said, Ray is out on the perimeter now. A little bit surprising. There's Ray underneath.
Oh, it's a jar. That's a charge, and they got him. Lowered the shoulder, and this time Rice sold it, and it was contact too. But he definitely took that contact, and Ray gets the offensive foul.
Good job by Lawson Rice setting his feet.
Here's Price. Brings it across the midcourt stripe. Pulls up. 3. Left wing. No good. Rebound controlled by Ray. Throws it away. Jernigan was ready, but that pass was just too hot. Right out of bounds. Butler County will get it right back.
Butler leads by 9. If you joined us late tonight, folks, third quarter action here at Butler County High School. 41-32, Bears lead over Muhlenberg County Mustangs.
Butler County inbounds in the corner. Tough place to get it in. Here's Price. Left wing way out deep. Crosses the court pass. Tries to find, actually gives it to Laughing. Tried to find Castlin on the short corner and deflected out of bounds by Muhlenberg County. I thought Muhlenberg County might have hit that ball. Sorry, had to catch up with what was going on there. Price to throw it in under his own basket. Gets it into Rice in the corner. Rice hands it back to Price. Price, step back behind the 3. between the legs, pulls up from three, no good, and Laughing chases it down.
Good
Back
job by
to
Luke.
Price. That's what you want from Luke. Price gets a screen from Lawson. Drops it to Lawson on the give and go. Good defense by Ray. Gets it out to Cashlin, over to DeWeese. DeWeese back to Rice in the paint. Fakes, spins into the lane. Back out to Cashlin. Cashlin, he'll drive into the lane, cut off. Gives it to DeWeese. Good action by Butler County. Rice with a three, no good. Laughing has it, and it's blocked out of bounds by Johnson. Good board, though, by Luke. It's what you want.
It was, absolutely. Good job by Luke Laughing, the senior.
5:29 to go. Third quarter, Bears lead by 9, 41-32. DeWeese looks to get it in, has to hurry, gets it into Price. He'll drive, put it up. Good from about 8 feet from the block. I believe that's 17 for Price. Here's Jernigan. Gives it over to Johnson on the left wing. Johnson back up top to Jernigan. Back to Johnson. Into the corner to Ray. Back to Johnson. Back to Ray. Bears still in that zone, so the Muhlenberg County working around the perimeter. Here's a corner three by number 4, air ball. Wasn't even close, as that was Brandon, and DeWeese comes away with it. DeWeese pushes it ahead to Cashlin. He'll pull it from 18 feet. No good. Rebound by Ray. He's good on the boards. Don't know what he's averaging rebounds, but I'm going to look it up when I get home tonight because he can rebound. Here's Johnson. Johnson penetrates the D, puts it up with the right hand. No good. Going to get a foul on Butler County. Lawson Rice.
His second. Team's first.
Bears lead by 11, 43-32, 4:38 to go. Johnson's free throw is good.
Almost a 4-minute drought there for the Mustangs, Jason. First point of the quarter.
Coates into the game for Muhlenberg County. Johnson's second free throw also good. Cuts the lead to 9. Price, as usual, brings it across the midcourt stripe over to Rice, left wing. Looks back to Price. Price drives the baseline. Dribbles out of bounds. One too many dribbles that time. Probably could have kicked it a little quicker. That right idea, just didn't happen quite quick enough. That baseline drive is so enticing, and sometimes it's not necessarily the best choice. Here's Jernigan. Up top to Johnson. Over to Coates. Walk. Johnson tried to drive. Forgot about the pivot foot and the dribble and everything that's supposed to happen before you lift that foot. Price will bring it across the midcourt stripe for Butler County. Leading 43-34, 4:08 to go here in the third quarter, brought to you by Butler County Board of Education. Price picks up his dribble, gives it over to DeWeese. Back to Price. Price. And tries to get it to Rice. They're going to get, I believe, Ray with a hold. Yep. Had a hold of Rice's shoulder.
That'll be Ray's second. Team's second. Underneath. Lawson Rice with the ball. Looking, driving, going inside.
Nice spin move. That's where being left-handed comes into play. A little left-handed hook shot there by Lawson Rice.
Nice job by the big man.
Here's Johnson. Over to Ray. Back to Johnson at the top of the key. Back to Ray. Gives it over to Summers. Back to Jernigan. He a little floater in the lane with the left hand. No good. And Castlin has it. Gets it ahead to Price. Breakaway. Puts it up off the glass. Good. Jernigan fast. Back the other way. Only to call a timeout. Is Muhlenberg County really in danger zone right here? Butler County has pushed this out to a 47-34 lead. It's only a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. Just got a text message from my son, Coach Allen, setting a memorial gym this evening, getting ready for the Kentucky basketball game. I believe actually starting about right now, if I'm not mistaken.
That sounds right. I'll join you there, Jason. My grandson, Braden Ogden, is at that game tonight with a lot of his friends.
There you go.
Him and his dad went down with some of their buddies, and they surprised. Now, Braden is only 11 years young, so they had no idea that they were even going, and they went down in a limo.
Oh. Not a bad way to drive to Memorial Gym in Nashville.
So excited bunch of fifth graders with their Kentucky gear on tonight in Nashville.
Imagine everybody down there thinking, what star's pulling up to the gym tonight, and a bunch of fifth graders hop out of the limo. Not something you see every time. Jernigan inbounds for Muhlenberg County. 3:25 to go, third quarter. Muhlenberg County trails Butler by 13. Jernigan on the right wing, gives it up top to number 14. That's Coates. Back to Jernigan. Tries to throw it to Coates, and Coates was cutting to the basket. And Jernigan didn't think he was. That usually doesn't end well. Ended well for Butler County, though, as they'll get the ball. Price brings it across the midcourt stripe, gives it over to Caslin. Almost walked. Caslin deflected, stolen by Ray. Ray cut off the passing lane, drives. Blocked by Lawson Rice. Not today, not in my house. Here comes Lawson Rice. He'll drive, crossover dribble, and they're going to call a block, and it was. Good shifty move that time by Lawson, and Ray couldn't get over quick enough, and Rice will shoot 2 free throws.
That's going to be Ray's third, Jason. The big man getting
Ray
a little foul trouble.
Was not expecting Rice to elevate that time like he did. 2 times tonight, Lawson Rice has showed how athletic he can be. That drive to the basket and that dunk on the cut down the lane, that's a college type of play, Coach Allen. You don't see that in high school very often.
No, you don't.
And that play coming from behind to block it Tayshaun Prince style. I'm sorry, I'm not going to throw any Tennessee references out. It's all going to be Kentucky tonight. But Tayshaun Prince style coming from behind to block that off the glass. And Butler County headed back the other way, and Rice will have 2 free throws.
Bears lead 47-34, pulling away from the Mustangs.
Rice makes the first free throw, 48-34. Free throw brought to you by Final Finish. Second free throw in the air. Bottom. 49-34. Here's Carson Miller. You can guarantee one thing, him and Ray are going to go at it. No doubt about it.
They may bump a little bit.
Muhlenberg County. Here's Jernigan. Gives it back out to Summers. Over to Coates. Coates. Back up top to Summers. Top of the key. Butler County still in that zone. Here's Coates into the corner to Ray. He'll take a 3. And no good. And Ty Price has it for Butler County. Price getting pressure from Jernigan. He'll bring it across the midcourt stripe. Butler County held Muhlenberg County so far to 2 points, Coach Allen.
Yeah, Jason, heck of a quarter. I mean, first half we were back and forth seesawing.
Price drives, crossover, kicks out to Miller, up top to Rice, straight away, 3, no good. Rebound, there goes Miller. Johnson has that one. Yeah, Carson picks up a foul. It's all right, son. Pick you up 3 or 4 fouls. Won't hurt the coaches one bit if you're battling like that.
As Jason said, Bears have pulled away by 15 points. Muhlenberg only 2 points in this quarter.
Here's Coates, left wing, back up top to Summers. Back to Coates. He'll take a 3 from the left wing. No good. Rebounded by... We're going to get a jump ball, I believe.
Possession error.
Yeah, that was a quick jump ball. But Muhlenberg County will get it. You know, referees just don't want anything extracurricular to happen on the floor like that. So they'll call it pretty quick, probably quicker than what the rule actually states.
Yes, sir, they do.
But they don't want anything, no funny business. Coates up top to Jernigan. Jernigan over to Ray. Ray finds the cutter. That's Summers, and he hits the 6-footer on the baseline. His 10th point. Price. Bears lead by 13. Drives, and he's fouled. Number 12. Team's 4th, I believe.
Summers first. Incorrect. Team's 4th. Bears basket underneath.
Rice has it. Gives it over to Price. Price pulls up. Long. Right wing 3. Short. Rice tracks it down. Nice cut that time by Laughing. Ball goes out of bounds. Butler County basketball. Deflected by Muhlenberg County. Rice tried to find him that time.
Good ball movement by the Bears tonight.
Really was. Price in the corner. Price trying to find Rice. It's not there. Now Rice will swing out and set a screen. Watch the pick and roll. There's the roll. It's not there. Price thinks about it, gives it over to Laughing. Laughing back to Price. He's going to pop. No, they picked him up quicker. He'll drive down the lane. He'll pull up from 12. No good. Rebounded by Laughing. Gives it back to Price. Puts it up with the left hand. Good.
Great job by Luke Laughing, keeping that ball alive.
21 for Price. Jernigan on the right wing. Gives it back to Summers at the top. Butler County pushing out that 2-3 a little bit farther than they were. Jernigan in the lane. Tries to drop it off, and Laughing comes away with the steal. Laughing pressured by Jernigan, gives it over to Rice, and it's going to be out of bounds off his knee. Good defensive pressure that time by Muhlenberg County after the turnover. 51-36, 37 seconds to go here in the third quarter play, brought to you by Butler County Board of Education. Muhlenberg County to inbounds. Jernigan gets it in to Summers. Out top to Johnson. Johnson dribbles, 28 seconds. Over to Jernigan, left wing. 25 foot from the basket. No threat right there. He just backs it up. They may be content to spread the floor out a little bit. Jernigan now take him off the dribble. Kicks it out to Coates. Coates picked up by Price. Coates over to Johnson. 10 seconds to go. Johnson gets a screen from Ray if he wants it. Doesn't take it. Johnson drives into the lane. A little roller. We're going to get a charge. Oh, they're going to call a block. The basket went in. Johnson, and he'll have a free throw with Carson Miller. I thought Carson was there, Coach.
I thought he had his feet set. I thought Carson did a good job.
Still only the third team foul on Butler County. 51-38. Johnson with a chance to cut into this lead. 4.7 seconds to go. Free throw short. Rice has it. Gets it ahead to Price. 3 seconds to go. Crossover at midcourt. Pulls up with the runner straight away. No good. And that'll do it for the third quarter of play. 51-38. Butler County has the lead. We'll take a break and be back right after this.
Stop by the Green River Feed Mill for all of your supplies and feed needs. They're ready for another season of Butler County High School sports. Get ready to cheer for your Bears and Lady Bears. Their staff is ready to help you find what you need. Stop by their location across from Hometown IGA to see how they can help you today. Delta Faucet Company in Morgantown knows about teamwork. Our team takes pride in manufacturing the best faucets and plumbing fixtures for one of the world's most recognized and trusted brands. Delta Faucet has a long relationship with Morgantown and Butler County and feels that one of the company's biggest assets is the committed, dedicated workforce from Butler County. Visit DeltaFaucetCompany.com to apply. Delta is proud to support the sports teams and students of Butler County and proud to be located in Morgantown.
Welcome back to Butler County High School. 51-38 as we head to the fourth quarter play, brought to you by the Essentials Insurance Group. And one thing we haven't mentioned yet tonight, but I want to bring this up, Butler County with 6 Butler County Farm Bureau three-pointers tonight so far. Butler County Farm Bureau, a great sponsor for Butler County Athletics, and they sponsor all of our, I believe, three-pointers during basketball season, and they take care of us, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, on touchdowns during the football season. No, first downs.
Outscored the Mustangs then, Jason, 16-6, if I've got my numbers right.
That's a pretty good quarter, Coach.
Good quarter by the Bears. Good job.
Price has it, gives it out top to Castlin. Curl action, and it's deflected. We're going to get a foul. Oh, we're going to get a foul on Ray.
That's going to be number 4. That's big. He hasn't scored this half, but again, he was a factor in the first half, and now he picks up his 4th foul.
Price gets it into Rice in the backcourt. Gives it to Price. He'll bring it across the time stripe. Hands it off to Castlin. Rice looks to drive. Cut off by Ray. He'll spin. Turn. Finds Laughing down underneath, and he's fouled. They're going to get Jernigan, and that's going to be his 3rd. Now we're getting some fouls starting to pile up on Muhlenberg County. 6-team foul. And Laughing will shoot a couple of free throws here for Butler County. Hasn't scored yet tonight. And he still hasn't scored as he misses the first attempt.
So, Jason, did Ray pick up his 4th foul before the...
Yeah, Ray has 4.
Okay.
Jernigan has 3. Free throw good by Laughing, and he's on the scoreboard. Done a lot of things for the Bears tonight, but that's his first point. Jernigan gives it over to Johnson. Left wing back to Jernigan, top of the key. Back to Johnson. Johnson thinks about it, gives it back around to Jernigan. He'll think about it, doesn't take it. Drives into the lane, crossover, hop step, puts it up. Good. Nice move by Jernigan. It's his first 2 since the first quarter. Here's Price. Picked up by Summers. Muhlenberg County extending that man-to-man. Here's Price. Drives, puts it up off the glass. Good. You cannot give him that much room.
No, sir.
He will burn you.
Bears by 14, fourth quarter action.
Here's Jernigan. Back up top to Coates. He'll take a 3, right wing, no good. Oh, Johnson. That's the athletic ability I was talking about earlier. I mean, he looks like a starter to me. I don't know what his injury was or reason why he wasn't able to play. But
you can definitely see how his points are quickly accumulating over the season.
And there's Ty Price. Nice little fake that time in the lane. Puts it up off the glass. And he continues his scoring. Jernigan deflected. Let's see if Price can chase it down. He can't. Jernigan gets it in the backcourt. Jernigan picked up by Castlin. Over to Johnson. Johnson on the right wing. Drops it down low to Ray. Out in the corner to Coates. 3. No good. Rebounded by Rice. Gets it ahead to Ty Price. He's wide open. Puts it up and puts it in. A little tangle there at midcourt. No harm, no foul. Ty Price with 2 more. 27 for Ty. Here in the lane is Jernigan, blocked by Rice. Carson Miller comes away with it. That's one of those down and dirty plays. Castlin puts it up and he's fouled.
Bodies all over the floor, but everybody's okay.
Yep.
Bears by 16, 5:54 left to play in the game. Getting ready to have a lot of substitutes come in for the Bears.
Castlin's going to have a couple of free throws here.
Coates picks up his first foul for the Mustangs.
Free throw, short. Subs, we got Holt, Colton Hudson, Trevor DeWeese in the game. Looks like Keegan's going to come in if Justin can make this free throw.
(58-42) if you join us late. Bears by 16 here at home tonight.
Perfect. Muhlenberg County will inbounds as Johnson will get it, and he'll bring it across the midcourt stripe. Butler County staying in that 2-3 zone. Johnson tries to cut into the lane, does so, kicks it out to Jernigan, drops it into the corner to Ray. Thought he was on the line, misses it anyway, doesn't matter, but Jernigan tracks it down for Muhlenberg County. 5:35 to go. Jernigan hands it to Ray. Up top to Johnson. Johnson gives it to Ray. Drives into the lane. Floater from 6 foot. Good.
Nice move by the big man, Ray.
Under control. Up and over Lawson Rice, 60-44. Here's Price. Pulls up. Long right wing 3. That's way short. Hudson with a nice athletic save. Rice has it, gives it to Price into the lane. A little Euro step, no good. Batted around and out of bounds. Muhlenberg County basketball.
60-44. Bears lead. 5:09 left to play here tonight. Third region action.
Jernigan into the front court. Picked up by Colton Hudson. Matchup out of the zone. Over to Johnson, right wing. Johnson swings it cross court to Coates. He'll take a 3 from the left wing. Good.
Coach, from the looks of things, Muhlenberg County's getting ready to yell uncle. They've got, I'm looking at 5 JV young men I think is getting ready to come in.
And that's a little unusual. They're only down 13, 4:40 to go. Maybe they've got a district matchup coming up too, and they're saving something. Here's DeWeese with a 3 from the corner.
Nice.
That'll make his decision a little easier, as now we're 16 points ahead with 4.5 to go. Jernigan up top to Ray. Ray over to Moore. Moore back up top to Ray. Here's Coates down in the corner to Jernigan. Hits Ray, cutting into the lane. 8-footer, good. 63-49. Game's not over, Coach. 4:15 to go. That's why I'm a little confused.
I'm like you.
DeWeese, corner 3, good.
You let him set his feet.
Butler County Farm Bureau 3-pointer. Brought to you by Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Bobby Smith.
5 in, 5 out for the Mustangs, Jason. Looks like they're calling it quits. 4:05 left to play.
And I will never get the names right.
No.
We've got 5 brand new kids. We'll just call them numbers. Here's number 5. over to number 42, back to number 5. We'll try to get some names in here in a minute. 42 in the lane, a little left-handed shot blocked by Rice. Well, that's Jarvis with the move into the lane.
Lawson's going to pick up his 3rd foul of the night.
Jarvis has 2 free throws. Free throw no good. Jarvis will have another one. 17-point lead for Butler County. Free throw good. 66 to 50, 3:50 to go. Price gets across the midcourt stripe. Pulls up for a long 3, no good. And ball deflected around. Keegan Grubb scrapping it around. We're going to get a jump ball. You can count that. You know, he may be sending a little bit of a message over there. He's fussing at those varsity guys pretty good. And, you know, bottom line is this is not a district game. This game means nothing in the end game for Muhlenberg County. So maybe he's trying to send a message, but a little unusual this early in the game.
I agree.
Here's Muhlenberg County, number 5, and that's Randall. Throws it away, trying to hit number 35, Morris. Butler County basketball. 3:26 to go here in the Essential Insurance Group 4th quarter. Butler County leads comfortably, 66 to 50. Price into the front court. Crossover dribble. Hits Dweez in the corner. Another 3, and he got fouled. Sure did.
He's going to go to the line and shoot 3, and at some point, look really quick. Looks like Coach Dockery's going to do the same. We're going to have 5 in, 5 out.
Yeah, and I think this is the right move here. Take advantage of it. Get these youngsters some time. Rest your varsity guys. Mission accomplished so far tonight. Misses the first free throw, but Trevor Dweez.
Because, again, a big district game on the road at Whitesville Trinity Friday night.
And this is a 3-game week. That's a lot of games in a 4-day span. You know, Monday, Tuesday, and Friday, or 5-day span.
Yeah.
I don't count so well. I just work at the bank. We don't count so well. And
I think, Jason, it may be a 4-game week because there is a game scheduled for somewhere in Louisville Saturday.
Okay.
But Coach Embry said there is a chance that whoever it is, and I apologize for not even being able to name the school, but there is some question as to whether or not that game will happen.
Dweez with his 3rd free throw. Missed all 3, but rebounded in there by Harbaugh. And Dweez puts it up no good. Now, the most disappointed kid on the floor is Case Hooten. He didn't get to check in because Dweez missed all 3 free throws. Here's Muhlenberg County, number 5, into the corner for 32 for a 3. No good. Rebound controlled by 32 Dweez. Gives it over to, now we're going to get the sub. Referee's stopping the game. Again, you just don't see that with 2:55 to go. It's a 16-point game, and they're stopping the play. No, I mean, I get it, and I agree that it's probably the right, but it's just unusual this early.
It is, yeah.
Hooten looks to inbounds, gets it into Clayton Dweez. Clayton Dweez, top of the key, hands it off to Harbaugh. Harbaugh into the lane, back up top to Case Hooten. Hooten drives, puts it up with the left hand, no good. Rebounded by number 42, Jarvis for Muhlenberg County, and here comes Randall ahead of the pack for Muhlenberg. Down 16, 2.5 to go. Here's number 32 with the ball. Harden, no good, puts it up, no good. That was number 42, Jarvis. Butler County knocks it out of bounds with 2:27 to go. Butler County looking like they're going to improve to 14-7 on the year. Jarvis loses the ball on the ground. We're going to get another jump ball. Yep, there it comes.
Yeah, Jason, at halftime, I thought we were getting ready to settle in for a game that probably was going to go right to the last possession.
Yep. Third quarter decided this one as Butler County with a 10-point advantage in that third quarter play and really set the tone. Well, first of all, the varsity starters from Muhlenberg County were out with 5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. He's already mailing it in. Here's Clayton Dweez for Butler County. It's blocked, driving to the basket, and we're going to get Case Hooten with a reach-in foul. So we've got Hooten, Ty Griffin, Clayton Dweez, Akers, and Harbaugh in the game for Butler County. Muhlenberg County working it around the perimeter. Now a cross-court pass. Jarvis bobbles it, loses it. Muhlenberg County comes away with it, drives baseline. Athletic shot, didn't get anything. Ball batted around. We're getting another jump ball here in a second. Yep, there it is. Never was a jump ball, but they're not going to take a chance.
Things can get out of hand, like you said, Jason, so quickly. We've all seen it.
Yeah.
And I guess, rather to be safe than sorry.
Teenage boys rolling around on the ground grabbing for the same thing is not necessarily a good recipe. Here's Muhlenberg County with the offensive rebound, and he's fouled. I believe that's going to go on Akers. Akers first.
Team 6.
Not exactly sure what number this kid is, but he made his free throw. 35. Yep, Morse. 15-point Bear advantage with 3:58 to go. Curtis Murphy comes into the game. Sharp shooting Curtis Murphy, the freshman. A lot of young kids on this team. Free throw in the air, good. Ahead of the pack, here's Murphy. Gives it over to Deweese, Clayton Deweese. Deweese hands it off to Harbaugh. Harbaugh. Crossover dribble, kicks it over to Case Hooten. He'll drive baseline, tries to kick it out to Harbaugh. Harbaugh tracks it down, over to Hooten. Downloads, ball stolen. Bad pass by Case that time. Ooh. Case tries to track it down. He's going to pick up a reach foul.
Fourth quarter action brought to you by Essentials Insurance Group. 1:10 left here to play tonight. Butler County High School, Region 3 action.
Coach, enjoyed calling the game with you tonight. Don't know if we'll get a chance to do it the rest of the year. We've got a fine crew, handles most of the broadcast for us. Nick Hawk, you help him out quite a bit. Brady, several others that have contributed to the cause this time around. Free
Jason,
throw,
I
no good.
appreciate being with you tonight, and thank you for doing the play-by-play. You've done a heck of a job tonight. Enjoyed it.
Butler County gives it to Hooten in the three from the corner. Good! Case Hooten puts his name on the scorer's books. We've got a substitute coming in for Muhlenberg County with 56 seconds to go. Final score is the only thing yet to be determined as the Bears lead 69-52 here in the Bear Cave. Muhlenberg County inbounds the basketball. Number 11 for Muhlenberg into the corner. Number 21 drives baseline. Throws it up, no good. Butler County bats it around, but Muhlenberg County comes away with it. Muhlenberg County number 21. Looks down low, it's not there. He'll drive into the lane now. He'll put it up blocked. Murphy comes away with it. Harbaugh gives it over to Ty Griffin. Back to Harbaugh. Murphy. Back to Harbaugh. Gives it to Ty Griffin. Back to Harbaugh. Harbaugh, 16 seconds to go. Hands it off to Griffin. Griffin crossover dribble. Throws it over to Murphy. 10 seconds to go. Gets to Hooten in the lane. Hooten, ball stripped, stolen. Muhlenberg County has it. 4 seconds, 2 seconds, and that's going to do it. 69-52, Butler County with the win. We'll be back with the post-game show brought to you by Dairy Queen right after this.
Hawker Insurance is a proud supporter of our Butler County sports programs. Since our early beginnings in 1926, Hawker Family Insurance has become a leader in providing quality protection for thousands of individuals and families throughout our region. Our basic belief in providing only the best in coverage and personal service is just one of the many reasons why today, more than ever, people are moving up to the Hawker Family difference of quality insurance protection. Give us a call at 526-3851 or stop by our offices at 115 North Main Street here in Morgantown. Go Big Blue. Tired of all the same old fast food here in Morgantown? Then it's time for something fresh. Cruise on over to Dairy Queen in Beaver Dam and order up a flame-broiled burger or a crispy chicken finger basket. And for dessert, how about an old-fashioned ice-cold blizzard? Dairy Queen is only minutes away next to the high school in Beaver Dam, and they're ready to offer you delicious breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Dairy Queen of Beaver Dam loves their Butler County customers and look forward to serving you today.
Before you cheer on your Bears, stop by your hometown IGA to get everything you need from an assortment of favorite chips, drinks, and a great selection of meat items, including IGA Choice Angus Beef and an array of your favorite brands of hot dogs and brats. You'll find it all and much more at IGA. Located on South Main Street in Morgantown. Go Bears!
About
Stoodle
60
Financial
seconds,
Services in
Jeremy.
Bowling Green is ready to help you file your taxes this season. Tax season can be a stressful time, but it doesn't have to be. Stoodle Financial Services is here to provide a hassle and worry-free experience. Their experts have years in the industry and know exactly how to get you the best deal on your return. Michael Elmore is ready to help you take control of your financial future with no risk. To find out more, give him a call at 270-505-5510. They don't just offer tax preparation. They can be your coach with smart investments. The deadline for filing is approaching fast. Don't wait. Give Stoodle Financial Services a call at 270-438-2611.
I don't know if that's right or not, Jason.
Or stop by their location.
That's what I have, but I think that adds up to 68. We had 69. I'm missing a point, too, just like you are. I think it was 68-52. I think the score was wrong.
Oh, okay.
They can handle almost any
That
repair
adds up
from
to
the family
68.
sedan to a tractor trailer.
30,
Final
40,
Finish also provides
58,
ceramic and color
59.
coding. Final Finish can make your car
Yeah,
look and
68.
sound great when going and cheering on the
That's
sports
exactly what
programs
I've
of
got,
Butler
though.
County.
Okay.
When the unexpected happens,
I don't think
leave
both
it
of
to
us could be
Final
wrong.
Finish to make your car like new again. The post-game show is brought to you by Dairy Queen of Beaver Dam. Whatever you're craving, Dairy Queen can serve you. From blizzards to chicken strip baskets, they have it all. Let's head back to the booth for a recap.
Welcome back to Butler County High School as Butler County has picked up the victory here tonight against Muhlenberg County to improve to 14-7 on the season. And it's either 69-52 or 68-52, so we'll figure that out later. We come up with 68 points on our score sheet. Coach Allen, give us a rundown for the Bears tonight.
Yes, sir. For the Bears, total Ty Price with 27, leading scorer. Lawson Rice, 13. Justin Castlin, 10. Trevor Deweese, 8. Luke Laughing, 1. Keegan Grubb, 6. Did a good job tonight. And Kay Sutton with 3. Total for the Bears, 68 is what we've got. You want me to go with Muhlenberg County?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, with Muhlenberg County Mustangs. Jernigan with 9, Johnson with 10, Ray with 12, Summers with 10, Coates with 6, Brannon with 2, Morris with 2, and Reynolds with 1. Total of 52 for the Mustangs. Mustangs fall to 4-16 on the season.
You know, in the third quarter play was the difference. We extended our lead, had a 3-point lead at half. We pushed it out to 13 by the end of the third quarter. You know, we had our normal list of characters for the Bears tonight from a scoring perspective, Coach Allen. You know, when you talk about the IGA player of the game, you know, that it's really a tough one tonight. I mean, you've got the obvious scoring threat that Ty Price always is, but the bottom line, you know, I think the Bears' defense in that third quarter is the reason we won, and that was a team effort. So, I mean, to me, the IGA players of the game is the Butler County defensive effort there in the third quarter play.
Yes, sir, I agree. That 2-3 zone stymied the Muhlenberg County Mustangs. Again, that sounds good to me. Yes, sir.
So Ty Price leads us in scoring with 27. Rice had a great game, Castlin as well. Overall, good effort. Bears took care of business, doing exactly what they needed to do, pick up a win. And now we turn our sights to Friday night. Coach Allen, and as we head over, I believe, is it to Whitesville Trinity this time?
Yes, sir. On the road at Whitesville Trinity for a girl-boy varsity doubleheader. Girls will tip off at 6 with the boys to follow at 7:30 or 8 o'clock, depending. But again, a big district matchup. The Bears lost early in the season to Whitesville Trinity by a score of 74-72. So the Bears looking to avenge that and pick up a big district win.
Big game Friday night for Butler County, but tonight, once again, we take care of business. 69-52, Butler County picks up the victory, improves to 14-7 on the season. And again, Coach Allen really enjoyed it. Hopefully we get a chance to do it again. I'm sure we will somewhere along the line. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. So we'll give it another go. Go Cats, go Vols. You know, hopefully the Cats are taking care of business. I'm going to watch it when I get home.
I'm sure
a little
they
bit
will.
behind schedule. Stay off Facebook so I don't know what happened. And catch up on the game. But the Bears pick up a big win here in third region play tonight, 69-52. So for Coach Allen, this is Jason Jones. We're wishing you a good night. Take care, everybody. Thanks, Jeremy.
Thank you, Jason. Man, you're a natural. I don't know why you retired. You're great.